All right, member in my WhatsApp group, the link that I shared in the community tab. He asked, "Sir, could you just give me a few health traits in females or the red flags that I should look for?" I said, "Okay, fine." Even though I made a video of this, I think sometime ago, I thought I'll give you the updated list. So these are the 10 health rates or red flags in no particular order. Let me know what are your thoughts in the comments below and if I've missed out on anything. So this is in no particular order. The first one is a girl who is hyperactive on social media. Okay, that clearly tells you a couple of things about her. Number one is she is desperately seeking for attention. She needs social media validation. She needs, the likes, the comments. She wants, hey, look at me, and and this kind of female you can never keep happy because she always wants, someone looking at her, talking to her. And then it depends on what kind of content she puts. Is she showing, revealing too much of herself? Is she always posing with a duck face, and showing her beautiful face? And then if she's revealing her body, then that's an even bigger red flag. And the even bigger red flag than this is if she is posting about her problems and, oh, I'm so hurt, oh, I'm so broken. Then she's always looking for, you know, the guys in the shiny armor, knights in the shiny armor, and people to send her messages. So that's a very unstable character. You need to be careful of such an individual. And then if you have someone who uses social media like me, like how I have tattoos and piercings and all that, and if they are of a young age, this all I did, when I started off in my 30s. So obviously, I'm continuing now. Today, at least, I have a emotional, mental kind of grip over it. When you're young, you don't have that. If a female tattoos herself and has piercings and all that, then that is a rebel. And those kind of females, especially the ones who chat and talk with too many people, they 100% have affairs, 100% sleep around, 100% cannot be loyal and faithful to you because they're always looking for the next best thing for them. Okay, and remember, especially the ones who show their bodies. That is number one. Number two is the health rate or red flag is a female who has friends, many friends. The more the number of friends, the more it's going to be a headache to deal with such a person because she'll constantly talk to her friends, share stuff with her friends, take advice from her friends. And you'll never have that individual. You'll have the group's, mentality all, being blabbered into her ears, and she'll carry your stories and tell it to them, and they'll tell her, oh, you do this, do that, and it becomes too much of a drama. And if they are talking about you, that means they know information about you which can be used against you tomorrow. If you break up with her, or you call it quits, then they can use this, weaponize this information. And it's always a headache, man. If you're the type, you have many friends, she has many friends, then you have two individuals who get influenced by others. Then it's like being married to the mob. Okay, yes, you can be popular initially, wow, so cool and all that, but then you have to dance to their tunes, and if the friends don't like you, then you have more drama on your hands. So be careful. And if the female has male friends, boss, you better have another girlfriend in itself, because a guy and girl, can they be friends is a big question, and especially if they are alone and nobody is watching. Okay. Number three, red flag or hell trait. If she sleeps with you, has sex with you, or physical intimacy on day one, you go on a date and she gives you a smooch or a kiss or sleeps with you. She did that with you. She will do it with every other guy, and she has done it many times before. One is get an STD checkup. Okay, that's one. Number two is, boss, be careful, because today she is with you. Tomorrow, if you are busy, she didn't meet you or she has a fight with you, she will do the same with some other guy. I know it because those days I was a playboy. I used to get these girls who used to fight with their boyfriends and then come and have a good time with me. Okay, so been there, done that. Number four, this one I cannot bear, I cannot tolerate. And if anyone does this, you have to keep away. The female with a sob story. a victim, this thing. Oh, I loved him, but he never loved me back. Oh, everyone hates me, everyone beats me, everyone this thing. Oh, I did this for him, but this and she'll show you scars and marks and this and that. One is if she is innocent and the guy is still hitting her, means psychologically she's having some problem up here because she attracts those kind of men. Remember, unless you allow a man into your life, he's not going to come in. And once he's in there, that is where the damage starts. And she is she is crying boo hoo hoo and telling you when it should be common sense. If someone abuses you, leave. That means she has low self esteem. She is not in control of her life. She's always looking for external help, and it'll forever move this way. And you'll not believe this, but if she moves into a healthy relationship, then she will miss the abuse because now she's getting less attention. It's a fact. Just check it out. Females who are in abusive relationships, they like that trend because when they cry with their friends, oh poor baby, oh this, oh that, and messages and sob story for me, no, thank you. For me, sob stories I only entertain if it's a client paid me money, gave the solution, bye bye. And I can challenge you on this. Those who give sob stories, they never get out of that vicious circle. They are always in it. Number five, a health trait or red flag. A female who's smoking and drinking. See, smoking is a very male trait. Okay, that means she's constantly, when she's stressed or when she is wanting to relax, and that's a rebellious statement. If you check traditional cultures, the men were smoking. The men were, sitting with their boys and round the fireplace. The women were shy, and the women stayed with their children. You'd never see any ancient culture where women were sitting on the fire and talking like men, and men were sitting in the house and looking like this. Never. There were specific roles. So today, if a female starts smoking, she's making a bold statement that shows a very strong masculine trait. Okay, so be careful there. And then, if it moves over to drinking alcohol, boss, it's a ticking time bomb. When you drink alcohol, your inhibitions go down. And I'm not saying every female who drinks alcohol is a slut or she is a loose character or she's a whore. But take it from me, once you get female drinking alcohol, inhibitions go down. It's a lot more chances to have fun. And why does a female drink? Well, because now she either has a habit or she wants to socialize or she just wants to let her guard down. And I've been with females who, after they get drunk, ooh, holy, you'll have a good time. But in today's day and age, remember this much. Yes, you can have sex with a girl after she's drunk, but if she posts on social media that you have molested her, raped her, or took advantage of her after she was high, your life will be destroyed. Just keep that in mind. So any female who drinks, sorry, you're not the type of character I would associate. FYI, I don't smoke, I don't drink. My wife doesn't smoke, doesn't drink, and so my baby also will not. Number six is the female who can cheat on her boyfriend or husband or anyone and sleep with you. Even if it's a broken marriage, even if it's anything, if she can do that to that person, she can do it with you. I speak from experience because I've known females who did that. And when they're with me, they did with someone else. So take it how you like. Number seven is the female who's using you as an escape ticket. She wants to escape her reality. Say her parents are strict. So she clings on to you so that you can take her into a new happy land away from the disaster that she is. So if she's using you as an escape ticket to escape from whatever it is, don't you think she can do it again? Now, you can say she had a life of poverty, you're a rich guy. Some even say that, oh, your wife, only reason she took you is because you are poor, because she is poor and you are rich. My wife, her first two marriages, one was, first two husbands, they were both very poor. I think more poorer than her. And she genuinely gave, her total self to them. But they were smoking, drinking, drug addicts, abusive. So she didn't use it as an escape mechanism. And I was not the only one who approached her once she was on the ThaiCupid, marriage app. She had a couple of foreigners. One specifically was in love with her, wanted to buy her a house, buy her a land, give her, I think, a big sum of money. Only thing he was elder, much more elder to me, maybe 20 years or 15 years, whatever. He was ready to give it to her. So there she would have made millions. But with me, she didn't make anything. So if someone uses you to escape their reality, take it from me. It is going to cause issues and problems because very soon what will happen is they'll get used to that new reality. Then they would want to escape that also as well. Okay. Number 8 is this one is a very specific trait. If the female is with you, okay, spending time with you in your car or anywhere, and she's touching your things without your permission, okay, um, that can be a massive problem. Now, for example, if you both are dating for some time and she puts the AC a little down, okay, fine, can understand that you're dating for quite some time. She felt cold, she, put the AC down. Or she's with you in the house and she's just checking some magazines. It's always good to ask because she's your girlfriend and not your wife. But if she touches your phone without your permission, she touches your computer, your rig, or whatever, massive red flag because the more closer she gets to you, the more she'll demand that it's her right to know what is in your phone, what is in your social media, what is. And if she constantly asks you, no, sign in, I want to read and all that, that is crossing the line. Better tell her to bugger off. Okay, but do it smart. By the way, just so that you know, there was this girl who was Thai girl, highly educated, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, very polite, very nice, everything great. And I really thought she was the girl I was going to get married to. But when she came home and we spent time together, she was touching my iMac without asking me. And she was moving things, wanting to listen to some music. And, I went to the washroom and I came out. She was busy typing. And that was the end of it. I didn't tell her that. But after she left, I said bye bye. And she was never going to come back. Okay. Number 9 is if the female is good at giving you lies, not you, she tells others lies. Um, Simple example, the female who's tattooed on my chest. Um, this happened multiple times. When we are having sex, for example, when you're having sex and there's a call that came from her mother and father, she would obviously pick up the phone. And, those days I was also a crazy guy. So we are both hugging and doing all that crazy stuff. And she's talking on the phone. And she so convincingly spoke to her mother and father and convinced them that she's actually in the college library studying. And I notice this many times, like if we are in the car, we are driving, we are going to watch a movie, going to a restaurant. Every single time when she would speak to anybody, whether mother, father, anyone, she was so incredible at fabricating a story, a bullshit, a narrative, and lying. It never struck me that one day she's going to play the same game with me. So if she's good at telling lies convincingly and conjuring up stories, she will do that to you. And that is exactly what happened to me. And I'll tell you, it's like you learn a lesson only after burning your hands. Then, last but not the least, if now that term is body count. If the female has has had sex with multiple partners, not like marriage, but boyfriends, she will have other men when she is with you or when she is away from. Now, you can say that, what if she never wanted to get married and she was loyal to the guy and she slept only with him? Well, she has had a taste of multiple sausages, multiple varieties of meat. So she can compare A to B, B to C, C to D. So if you are not the ultimate that satisfies her, she's not going to be that happy about it. Maybe she'll still be loyal and faithful to you, but remember, she will have very masculine traits and she'll be unafraid to say bye bye to you if she feels you do not satisfy her. And there are some females who actually believe, when I feel horny, when I feel turned on, you better satisfy me. Yeah. I hate that. You might ask, so what kind of partners you have? I've had partners who are feminine, who, when they want to get frisky, naughty, romantic, whatever, is a very gentle way of, you know, having that subtle this thing. Yes, we do like erotic this thing. Baby, I want to fuck you and do that to me and come on, eat me and this and that. Yeah. That's only when you're horny and only when we are young. As we grow older, uh, we appreciate a female taking a feminine role, male taking a masculine role. So I hope this gives you a little perspective. Um, Feel free if you think I'm wrong. Some of you will say, oh, double standards. Yeah, whatever floats your boat. If you want, okay, I fucked with 100 women, let my partner also fuck with 100 women and 100 men and come to me. Fine. It's up to you. Whatever. Okay. My next video, which I'll be putting after maybe a day or two, is the kind of female you should not marry. I'll give you the updated list. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Good, bad, ugly. Love to hear from you. This is me signing off. Yalla. Bye.